We're here with In the Game Sports Network, sitting down with the head coach of the Valwood Valiants, Ashley Henderson. Coach, thank you for being here with us today.
Hey, no problem.
So kind of set the framework for us a little bit here. How do you think your team has been performing so far this season?
Well, you know, we've got off to a good start. We're 7-1. We beat Memorial and Westfield, who are two back-to-back state champions in the first 2 weeks of the season. We got beat at North Florida Christian, and then we ran off 5 straight wins from there. So we put ourselves in good position in the playoff, or good position here late in the year to go against 2 schools to try to punch a good ticket to the playoff dance. So that's what we're really focusing on this week, is taking another step, earn the right to host a playoff game.
So what do you think really has been the thing that's driving your success?
Just the kids, you know, the character of our kids. You know, they come, they work hard. Started in, you know, way back in January. Those kids were in the weight room working hard. Carried over into the summer. You know, we can't do spring, so carried over into the summer. We had a great summer, and you know, just kind of steamrolled from there. You know, our conditioning has been a huge factor. We got a lot of seniors and a lot of quality senior leadership too. We got 16 seniors, which is a lot for a roster of 42. So, you know, we got a lot of quality kids that have been here for a while and know how we do things and understand our culture. And it's, you know, they've really been coaches for us too, in the locker room, coaches in the locker room, which is huge.
So kind of a tough question, but how do you project that your team is going to finish as you head into the playoffs this year?
Well, you know, we make no bones about it. Our goal is to win a state championship every year. And, you know, the road to the state championship will go, you know, directly through our region, Region 3, and then, you know, you go one game at a time from there. So, you know, we are in the playoffs, you know, but where we end up in the playoffs is kind of dependent upon these next 2 ball games. So, you know, we'll take it one at a time from here on. Really, this kind of starts our playoffs for us, because we want to host as many games as we can at Goddard Field for sure.
Right. So who do you think are some of the, you know, the leading players that are kind of at the forefront of your charge towards this state championship?
You know, some of the ones I think of right away, the first name comes to my mind is Gannon Byington. Gannon's one of those that, you know, it's not always a coach that has to get practice going, because Gannon will bark at it and get it going. Terry Carter is another one comes to mind right away. Jack Helms, another one, just a very unselfish kid. Running back, but he's also, you know, you look over at our scout team when we're going one defense, he's the guy running the football. He does whatever it takes to help his team win, and that's, you know, that kind of energy and that kind of dedication is contagious.
You know, for any of those players or anyone else on your entire team really, are any of your current players, you know, aspiring to play at the next level?
You know, I think we have a handful of kids. One, Meso Wiley, he has a handful of offers from some Division I schools. Gannon Byington is receiving a lot of interest from schools. Terry Carter is receiving a lot of interest from a number of schools. Rod Hughes has received a lot of interest from schools. Matt Register as well. And then, you know, a wild card in there would be Jake. You know, I think Jake's big and strong enough. Jake Parker is big and strong enough. He can, if he wants to. I think he wants to be a Navy SEAL, though. And that's kind of the beautiful thing about Valwood, is we have kids that, you know, we can rattle off these names of kids that can possibly go on and play college football, and at the same time I can name you a kid that scored a perfect ACT score. Right. I can name you a valedictorian, you know, things like that. So it's a special place to teach and coach at for sure.
Well, Coach, thank you for taking the time to sit down with us and speak with us today. We wish the best of luck to you and the Valiants for the remainder of the season.
I appreciate it.